Hi, Carrie. Hi, Jez. Thanks for
Hello.
joining me today. Thanks for your time today. We're just going to briefly talk about the upcoming Shalom Retreat in March, the 14th through the 17th. You two are leading the retreat, and I believe this is your first time as co-leads.
It is, yes.
Cool. Exciting. So what can people expect from you two as co-leads?
Well, we don't really know yet. It's unfolding. It's starting right now. Carrie and I have known each other for a long time, and we both have a great sense of humor and like to have fun and like to dive deep. So that's a place to start for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the things I thought of with working with Jez is that we both have a sense of play that I'm looking forward to bringing to this, because I think play in this work is really, really important, that we're doing serious, sometimes really hard work, but we can also play at it as well too.
That sounds great. I love play. One of my favorite things, especially when you're doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
So Jez and you two have known each other for a long time. When or how did you meet?
So around 2012, I think we were on retreat together, and then we also did the SRLT together around the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which is kind of a deep dive because it's 4 months together. Once a month for 4 months, and we're actually working with each other and leading each other and learning as we go. So in some ways it's a vulnerable process, and also a way to really kind of go deep with people and get to know them. And we've also had just other like dinners and stuff along the way where I remember having a lot of fun with you at some of those.
Yeah, as well too. Yeah, we definitely know how to have a good time, that's for sure.
Cool. Well, this sounds like it's going to be a really fun retreat. Besides playfulness, what else are you thinking about, or is there anything that you're reading as we head towards March Shalom Retreat?
Mm-hmm.
I just got out of a shamanic retreat myself, and I've been thinking a lot about story and what's the new story that I want to tell. And with spring emerging, I just think there's some really great energy to work with and stir up some eros and some creativity. So yeah, I'm stepping into that new story. I want to be a crocus.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Coming out of the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that, because I also think of the seasons and personally in my life I've had a lot of physical issues. Like I had a broken foot and I had foot surgery, so my mobility has been limited. And now that I can actually walk without pain, which I'm very excited about, like there's something about moving and moving forward and tying that in with spring, and just seeing what wants to emerge, like where the places that people want to throw seeds down and which seeds do they want to nurture. And it's a great time, I think, just seasonally to look at doing a retreat and seeing what shows up. I think there's a lot of power in aligning with the rhythm of the world that way as well too.
Absolutely. Yes. That sounds awesome. Any last final thoughts you'd like to share before we wrap up?
I think just the piece for me that I get excited about is the magic and the mystery that can happen on a retreat, and we never know where it is, and that's also kind of the exciting part for me. And I find it, we talked a lot about fun, but it's also like a sacred fun, and there's a sacredness to it that I think is really important. So that's what I notice I start getting most excited about, is kind of that unknown and what's going to happen, and the power of transformation that can happen on a retreat.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, this sounds wonderful. So anybody interested in the March retreat, you can sign up on the website or take a look on Facebook. We have all of our events listed there. And I'll also include it in the link on the YouTube. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Jez, for your time today.
Thank you, Alexis.
It was great to talk. I'll see you both later.
All right.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.